I have been very happy that I've been contacted by several feminist organizations and reproductive rights activist organizations to partner with them for events. I did an event with the director of an association in Washington State that is, pro-women's rights, and we kind of talked about the political landscape of today in the context of the book, and that has been really important to me, as well as just individual conversations with people. If my book were taught in college to girls and boys, that would be amazing. I also would be really curious. There's such a question today especially with the Me Too movement and different kind of intergenerational or different generations have different views of gender politics and gender identity. And one thing I would hope that would be true for this book is there's a lot of different experiences represented, and so there would be something for everyone to resonate with. If I had to name one book that made me who I am, it's a very hard choice. I would choose a novel by Virginia Woolf, either The Waves or To the Lighthouse. Both of those books kind of showed me, I think, what is possible in fiction, and I owe them a great debt. There's a book by an Italian writer named Gesualdo Bufalino called The Plague Sowers, which I'm reading as part of for research for my next book. And I also just read an amazing book by a Canadian writer named Miriam Taves called Women Talking, which I hope is going to come out in France. It's a really interesting kind of sort of radical, sort of exploration of the patriarchy. My next book, which is in its early stages, also has a lot of women in it, and some male characters who are more kind of central. One of the questions I'm really interested in that I'm exploring in the next book is sort of intergenerational relationships and living, and it's taking place in a nursing home where millennials or younger people can live for free if they agree to spend some time with the elderly people in the nursing home. And this is based on something that's happening, I believe, in a lot of Northern European countries where it's an anti-loneliness campaign, but it's also an economic kind of efficiency, because a lot of younger people, they can't afford rent. And so I'm looking at what happens when all of those generations are